Hi, year four. Welcome to your last class text of the week. It's Friday, the 26th of February 2021. Okay, so we're now going to read the story of Prince Thutmose and the Sphinx. So here we go. Prince Thutmose and the Sphinx. The start of Pharaoh Hatshepsut's journey to the next life. After the death of Queen Hatshepsut, her stepson Thutmose became pharaoh, followed by his grandson Amenhotep. My best boy, Pharaoh Amenhotep had many sons, but his favorite was named Thutmose after his grandfather. Daddy's boy, daddy's boy. The other brothers were jealous of Thutmose and didn't want him to inherit the crown. Thutmose broke your crown. Thutmose ate your supper. Thutmose squashed your cat. They were often unkind and tried to turn their father against him. Thutmose would escape from their taunts by going hunting. One day, when the court was at Memphis for a festival, Thutmose had two companions left to hunt gazelles in the desert. They rode until midday, where the heat forced them to stop and rest. Unable to forget his brother's jealousy, Thutmose was too unhappy to rest, so he decided to leave his sleeping companions and explore the great pyramids of Giza. Cats are Egypt's greatest wonder. Then comes the River Nile. It gives us many gifts and even carries the stones used for pyramid building. It also provides the water for people who help to build the pyramids. They live in villages that grow up close to the building site. Secret rooms are hidden deep inside the pyramids to keep out tomb raiders. Warning, statues of gods and sphinxes are built outside the pyramids. Some robbers still plunder the treasures meant for the pharaoh in the next life. May they grow rat tails and mouse whiskers and fish scales. If I don't get out of my space, I'm going to call out his brothers. The pyramids were vast, but what fascinated Thutmose was the head of a stone sphinx just sticking out of the sand. He thought it must be a likeness of the god Harmachis, so he prayed that his brothers might leave him in peace. Then, falling asleep in the shade of the great sphinx, Thutmose had the strangest dream. And there we can see Thutmose and the Sphinx. Thutmose dreamt that Harmachis asked him to clear away the sand that covered him. In return, the god would make him pharaoh of Egypt and make his brothers honor and obey him. When Thutmose woke, he ordered offerings to be made to Harmachis and the sand to be cleared, after which Thutmose did become pharaoh of Egypt, and strange to tell, his brothers did leave him in peace. I decided to be generous after all. If he becomes pharaoh, he could have me strangled, and I'm running low on lives. So there's the Sphinx again. Okay, that is the end of that one. The next story is about Pharaoh Tutankhamun, and Tutankhamun is also the text that we're looking at in English as well for your graphic novel. So you should already have a little bit of a background knowledge on Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun is probably the most famous Egyptian pharaoh. Most people would have heard of Tutankhamun, maybe not of all the other pharaohs, but he's definitely one up there as one of the most famous pharaohs that we know of. Okay then, guys. Well, have a good weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.